What is going on, people? Welcome back to another video on AJ5. And in today's video, guys, yes, it is another one on Luna, which keeps dropping in value. It doesn't look like it's recovering anytime soon. So as usual, we're going to go through its latest updates, latest news that can have a potential impact on the value of Luna. And obviously the big decision so far has been whether to burn it or to fork it and make into create a new blockchain for Luna. So what's the CEO plan to do? What is he planning to do? That's what we're going to be going through today. And obviously majority of the votes have been to fork it. However, a lot of people are saying that it's been rigged, and I believe that myself as well, because obviously the numbers just don't match up and add up compared to the online one that was posted about 2 to 3 days ago. So that's what we're going to be looking at today, and mainly focusing on what its next target is, and will it ever recover? Is the recovery plan going to work? So on and so on. But before I get into all of that stuff, guys, if you're new to the channel and you haven't subscribed yet, make sure to go down and smash that subscribe button, as well as like the video, as I'm trying to hit 100,000 subscribers by the end of the year. And if you guys can help me hit that target, I will be doing a cryptocurrency giveaway, which you guys can join by simply subscribing to the channel, and for a bonus entry, following me on Instagram. Link to that will be in the description box down below. So again, we're not going to do any predictions or analysis using the graphs, because there's literally no point in doing that. As you can see, it's basically 100% down, so I'm not going to be saying it's going to go up anytime soon, because I highly doubt it. Even if it does recover, it's going to take a couple of months. And as we can clearly see, the trading volume has also dropped to below the $1 billion mark, as you can see, fluctuating around nearly $900 million. Still a huge amount of money being traded. However, most people are just holding on to it at the moment. They've bought it, but there's nothing we can do at the moment. It keeps dropping, so the only option is to hold on to it and see where it goes and what the CEO plans. So the first news is the crypto billionaire Novogratz breaks silence, calls Luna a big idea that failed. So he's been hyping up this crypto previously, talking about it. However, now he goes that it's an idea that failed. Billionaire blames macro environment for cryptocurrency tumble. Galaxy founder said Luna tattoo is a reminder of humility. So Mike Novogratz broke his silence on the Terra USD meltdown, calling it a big idea that failed and warning that the tough environment for cryptocurrencies will continue. So in this case, he's not just talking about USD or UST even, or Terra Luna, but he's talking about the whole cryptocurrency environment. The founder of Galaxy Digital Holdings and big backer of Terraform Labs, the company behind Terra and Luna, had gone silent for a week. Novogratz spent the time reflecting on the economy and his firm's role in the crypto industry, he said in a statement on Wednesday. Novogratz, former hedge fund trader, blamed the challenging global macro backdrop and said the coin's collapse dented confidence in the cryptocurrency and decentralized finance space. So that also includes Bitcoin, Ethereum, and basically the whole crypto market in general. And yes, I agree with that. Again, I'm not saying that I've lost trust in the crypto market. I still believe in it. I'm still holding on to my cryptos and so on. I'm still investing. However, a lot of people would have lost a lot of their trust into the crypto market, including Bitcoin, because obviously if Luna was one of the top 10 cryptos, and if this has taken place to Luna, you can take place to Bitcoin, Ethereum, and other cryptocurrencies as well. There is a chance, and that is why big investors are now scared with their money that have invested into crypto. I'm officially a lunatic. Thanks Table One, and thank you my friends at Smith Street Tattoos. As you can see, he literally got a tattoo of Luna, of basically the project. So we're not going to be talking too much about this billionaire here. What we are going to go through is jump straight into it. As you can see, he's everywhere. Mike Novogratz comes out of hidey hole, discusses Luna USD collapse, so on and so on. Terraform Lab owes $78.5 million in taxes to South Korea's government. So yeah, there's been a lot of things going on, and obviously the CEO himself has got a lot on his head and a lot on his back at the moment, with trying to recover Luna, trying to get it back up so that he doesn't lose the trust. And a lot of people are also after him right now. There's been a lot going on, and people who have lost money, they're after him, literally going to his house, to his wife's hard, and the government, or sorry, LKB and partners, I think it was, that was, let me have a look scrolling down here. Terra's Do One drowns in legal waters. A South Korean law firm issues lawsuit. So these are the people who issued a lawsuit, and they were themselves invested heavily into Luna, and they've made a major loss at the moment. So a lot of people are looking into ways on how to get their money back, but mainly suing Do One, which is the CEO of Terra Luna. So are Luna burns impacting its price? That's what we're going to be looking at into today. As you guys may have seen the vote, a lot of people have said that it's rigged. Since the Terra blowout, several proposals were made by the community to increase burns and inflate the value of Luna tokens. While data shows that some burn transactions were being carried out, they were largely insignificant when compared to how were being created. As investors continue to bet against Luna and UST, Do1 attempted to save the sinking ship by proposing two recovery plans. The second plan detailed splitting the blockchain via hard fork, which I talked about in yesterday's video, which a lot of people are against. But according to the vote, the majority of the vote were for the fork. However, as I mentioned earlier, looks like there were some fake votes in there as well. However, Luna holders did not receive positive updates as both Terra's native token continued to be dumped on exchanges. Separately, many holders had proposed to fast track the Luna burn process to inflate the value of existing tokens, obviously trying to save it and trying to bring the value back up to maybe $1 mark. But again, the current value right now is way too low, and for it to hit the $1 mark, it's going to have to go for a major increase in value, which I am not expecting anytime soon. Back in November 2021, Terra dropped an anti-deflationary mechanism through its Columbus 5 upgrade. Once the proposal was passed through a community vote, 10% of Luna's circulating supply was burned, and the same was expected to reduce over time. Although no official announcement has been made concerning an increase in burns, a Twitter user brought some interesting data to light. So as you can see, $300 billion Luna already burnt, which is quite fascinating. How can be, let's have a look. When was this? This was back on the 16th of May, so just about 3 days ago. Crypto trader under the Washbrill revealed transactions showing that 300 billion Luna tokens were burned on the 16th of May. As you can clearly see, he put a screenshot of it as well. The trend had even continued over the past few days. Data from Etherscan showed that several batches of Luna coins were being transferred to burn addresses, some even ranging as high as 90 million tokens. So there was about 3 billion, if I'm correct. 300 billion. So in retrospect, the amount of Luna burnt appears to be minuscule when compared to how many tokens were currently being minted. The effects of this disparity were even clear after looking at Luna's price. Despite recent burns, the market continued to trade in the red on Wednesday morning, in line with the risk of broader market. Its value held around 0. That figure there, down by 6% over the last 24 hours, and even lower in the last 24 hours right now. So yeah, even the burning process, guys, is going to have to burn a huge amount of tokens for it to have an impact, because even burning 300 billion tokens did not have a major impact. However, hopefully we can figure a way out. Hopefully we can keep burning, keep going on, and recover Luna over the coming days, weeks and months as well. But it is going to be a slow and steady process. Let me know what your expectations and what your predictions are on Luna. Do you guys want to burn it, or do you guys rather the CEO made a fork and a new blockchain? Let me know what your expectations and what your predictions are. And on that note, guys, I'm going to end the video here. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, share, comment and all of that stuff, and I'll catch all of you guys in my next crypto update, which should hopefully be later on today. Until then, take care and peace.